Hi guys, my name is Carlton, your financial educator, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Money with Carlton. Happy New Year, everybody. I know it's the middle of January, but it's still a brand new month, still a brand new year, and we have so many things that we want to accomplish still. So guess what? Take some New Year greetings from me and the team here at Let's Talk Money. So on this week's episode, we're not talking about saving or investing as yet, or even your financial plan, but something that really and truly affects you in your personal financial life if you don't know about it fully. On this week's episode, we're talking about who is a guarantor. I was on Smile Jamaica a few weeks ago, and we discussed this very topic because it affects so many persons. There was even an article in the paper concerning someone who is suffering because of the decision they made in signing a guarantor. So I want to break this down for you today. So follow me on all social media platforms. That's on Facebook at Carlton Stewart, on Twitter and on Instagram at Carlton G Stew, and on YouTube at Let's Talk Money with Carlton. Subscribe to the little channel so we can grow the community, guys. All right, we'll be right back. But before we get into the topic today, I got a few questions on social media which really sparked me doing this video, and I want to share these cases with you guys. So please listen up, everybody, while I share these things. So somebody on Twitter said to me, "Hi Carlton, I signed guarantor for somebody recently. Actually, my nephew's a student loan, but guess what? He decided not to complete the program, and now I am the one who will be paying the student loan. What can I do?" And I said in my head, literally nothing. Case number 2. "Hi Carlton, I'm a government employee and I signed as guarantor for my co-worker for a loan of $200,000. I was contacted by the institution to advise that effective this fortnight, $10,000 will be drawn from my salary to pay the loan for my friend who I signed for. When I contacted my friend, she advised that she also signed as guarantor for somebody else, and now her salary has been affected, and as such, she can no longer pay her loan. So Carlton, I am stuck with the loan. What can I do?" Guess what? Not a thing. And the third one is, "Hi Carlton, can I get out of my guarantor agreement because the person decides they are no longer going to pay the loan and they are still employed? What can I do?" Guys, I got those 3 questions on social media recently, and I said I need to speak on this topic because it is very much important. So let's go. Who is a guarantor? A guarantor is someone who signs on a loan application for somebody else, indicating that they will take on the responsibility in the event that they cannot pay the loan. You hear that? You take on the responsibility, and you're literally saying, "I will pay your loan for you if you cannot pay." And sometimes we do not read the fine prints when we're taking on these transactions or these responsibilities for our friends or co-workers or anybody at all. But that is what it is. But you may ask yourself the question, what is really the benefit in signing as a guarantor for somebody? It's really not for you, but for the person that you are signing for. So if someone is applying for a loan and on their own merit, they cannot qualify for the loan, then the institution will then ask them for either security or for a guarantor to sign on the loan. The guarantor allows the institution to feel a bit more comfortable to take on the risk of lending to this particular person. So generally, you're asked to present maybe your ID, your proof of income, your proof of address, just like this person. So just in case anybody comes to you and say, "Here what, sign a loan for me, guarantor a loan for me," you need to ask yourself a series of important questions. The following questions must be asked. Number 1, what is the loan amount? You need to also ask number 2, what is the interest rate? Number 3, how is interest calculated? You want to know that. Why? Sometimes you borrow a loan for $200,000, interest get up to $1 million before you even know. So you want to know how is that calculated. Number 4, what are the fine prints? You want to know, just in case Mary Brown don't pay the loan, when will this now affect you? And number 5, you want to find out how are they going to take this money from you in case you will have to pay the loan. Guys, a guarantor situation is very much serious. A serious something you talk about. So just in case somebody comes to you and say, "I want to sign," and you say, "Carlton, I've evaluated all the risks. I love the boy. I want to sign the loan for him. I love the girl, Carlton, I'm going to sign the loan for you, or my niece or my nephew. You're doing so good, your future, it's very bright, and I want to sign for them. I want you to understand what you're getting yourself into. Because guess what? When you sign a guarantor, this also affects your credit. Guess what? It shows on your credit report. So just in case they don't pay or the loan goes bad, it also affects your credit. And you want to ensure that your credit is actually going in the right direction and not trending down or have a history of bad debt on it. So remember guys, to check all these things before you sign as a guarantor for anybody. I've seen this situation affect so many friendships, so many relationships, so many family issues and dramas when it is that you sign for somebody and they decide to not repay and you are left with the burden of this. So right guys, I want to remember to follow me on all social media platforms, all of them. On Facebook at Carlton Stewart, on Twitter and on Instagram at Carlton G Stew, and on YouTube at Let's Talk Money with Carlton. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, and tell your friend, and tell your other friend. Alright guys, thank you very much. And guess what now? Good things are coming at the end of this video because I have this nice orchid on my nice good desk which was made by Welcome Home by K. So this nice artificial orchids, handmade, Jamaican made. Support Jamaica, buy Jamaica, build Jamaica. So with support guys, go over to her Instagram page and to follow her on Instagram and to like and share and buy one orchid for your office, for your little entrance table at home, fix up your house and new year. Alright guys, thank you very much. Have a good one. Let's talk money with Carlton.